2 times in the last 3 years, your Ohio Bobcats have been in the MAC championship game in Detroit. They're taking on their arch rivals, the Miami Redhawks, on Saturday. Welcome back to the Ohio football preview. I'm Grant Kiefer alongside Josh Hoerner. And this game is as big as it gets. For these smaller schools, Josh, these conference championships mean a lot. This one means more. Ohio lost to rival Miami back in October. That was the last time this Ohio team lost. Just what really happened in that game?
Yeah, Grant, we saw Miami really dominate in all facets of that game. They jumped out to that hot 16-0 start, and they were really able to run the ball effectively. They had 30 carries for 158 yards as a team, averaging just about 5 yards per carry. They dominated on the ground, and defensively, they were able to force some turnovers that got Ohio out of their offensive rhythm.
We know what happened last time out, but the history behind this game, just what would this mean for this program to be able to get back on track?
Yeah, Grant, I think it would mean everything. We talked about the rivalry aspect of this as well. This is the 101st edition. We talked about Ohio losing the 100th earlier this season. I really think it would mean everything to a program that last year lost so many guys, and now this year completely 180 with this roster, turned it around so quickly. Such a successful year for them.
133rd out of 134 FBS teams. That's where Ohio ranked in terms of returning production. The transfer portal just completely ravaged this roster. Truly, truly special stuff for Ohio to be in the MAC title game. You alluded to it, though. 100th edition of this rivalry game got played earlier this year. Ohio, of course, lost. 101st edition, and it's the first time this game's ever been on a neutral field indoors, and it's December. A little bit different than the cold weather we saw last week at the Ball State game. But, Josh, what does this team need to do to be able to bring home a conference title for the first time in almost 60 years?
Yeah, Grant, one thing Ohio wasn't able to do in that first contest against Miami was get pressure on quarterback Brett Gabbert, and they're going to need to do that in this game. Gabbert looked comfortable all day long in the pocket last game, and in order for Miami to be able to successfully throw the ball, again, I think they need a repeat performance in the rushing category. If Miami's able to control the clock and run the ball, it's going to be hard for Ohio to make that up later in the game, specifically in the air.
WIUB is going to be there on site at the MAC football championship game. Subscribe to all of our platforms. Follow us on everything. You know the drill here. X, Facebook, Bobcat Showcase. Subscribe to our YouTube channel.